Bear called me. Bear is the program director. Programs a lot of radio stations.
Salute to my guy, Bear.
Salute. He called me one day and said, "Man, I'm gonna tell you who gonna be the man in L.A. And he's the man. He has to be the one to move our culture forward. You hit the DJ head, and I can start laughing." I said, "Man, you gotta be kidding me. That motherfucker ain't shit." No, I'm just playing. But he told me that, man. And on top of that, I started getting a lot of the little rapper homies complaining. "Man, nigga head is a hater." That nigga told me that. I said, "Well, man, if you ask him something, he gonna tell you the truth. You should respect that." Not, I tell any artist, you should respect the dude that tells you the truth. The dude that just lets you keep going, making a fool out of yourself is not your friend.
I'm always going to tell you got something in your teeth. I'm going to tell you got a booger in your nose. And I'm going to tell you if your song is whack. It's no different to me than when you about to leave the house and your boxers is showing, or it's the same thing to me. And it took, to be honest with you, where that comes from. Yeah, that's my personality. That's how I grew up. But it also comes from us not having that. Like, nobody really helped us like that. Not in that way. Either they didn't know and they didn't give us the information, or they had the information and the game is to be sold and not to be. I don't subscribe to none of that shit, because that's how our people stay ignorant. That's how our people stay down. You can't find one person in the music business that ever gave me a check to do anything. Play a record for consultations. I pull up to nigga studios for free. I've never taken money. I've gotten co-production on at least 3 hit records that I never took points on the album. That's a fact, right? So, but that's my contribution. And the only fee is for me to be myself. And to be honest, that's my fee. I'm not willing to budge on my fee. So if you want my assistance, oh, we need to figure out how we gonna get on this festival. Hey, can you help us? Oh, we need to figure out how we gonna get on the radio. Hey, can you help us? Yeah. What you need? Nothing. I just need the space, to be honest. That's it. That's my fee.
And and honesty is a rarity nowadays, bro.
So then, when you look at people who take that offensively, I don't even want to work with those people at all. I don't want to be around them, because that tells me that you're not even in the space to receive what you asking for. If you ask, I'm a spiritual person, so if you ask God to bless you, but you ain't in the space to receive, then you wasting God's time.
I'm gonna give you a prime example of constructive criticism working in a positive manner, right? I talk about Top Dog here and there, my homie that run TDE. And here, this you was around too. Early days, we go back with them dudes like when they was back there recording, when it wasn't no Kendrick Lamar being a top rapper in the world. They just some hungry kids, right? I remember, man, so many people, man, would sleep on Top. And he would be mad at first. Top would be ready to destroy some shit. But after a while, he started kind of just taking it to face like, well, maybe this ain't what I thought it was. And they started actually making really, like, it was already cool, but they leveled up to where the records was undeniable.
So what do you think that was? Was it the talent, or they just wasn't ready, or?
Well, they were always talented, right? I just think they hadn't made the right records yet. Sometimes there's levels to it. They were definitely dope enough to where that's when the bloggers start cracking a little bit, to where the bloggers took notice of them, but they didn't necessarily have that big record. Like, even though you ain't never had no top 40 record, you was able to go in and produce a straight up menace.
And go on the road.
And go on the road. They hadn't got to that point yet. It was still a lot. J-Rock was hard as a motherfucker. J-Rock was tight. J-Rock, he was tight. Every last one of them dudes over at TDE that rap can rap. All of them dudes can really rap. Schoolboy Q make pop music now. That's because he's a professional recording artist. That's the lane he in, but he can rap. Ab-Soul, oh my God. I knew I'd get murdered if I say it, but Ab-Soul might be the coldest motherfucker over there. They got dudes that can really rap. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about, and it's not easy to impress me. Hey, you got to remember the era we came up in. I came up on you with Scarface, Nas, all of these just great MCs, Big Daddy Kane, Chuck D, people that were one-of-ones. Wasn't nobody that sounded like them before. They just came out, they were the first
of
their kind. You feel what I mean? So I've heard some incredible motherfuckers, Cool G rap. It's some motherfuckers that can spit. Raekwon the Chef, on to the day, to the homie Black Thought. There's some guys that can rap. Them dudes can really rap over there. And I really think they got to the place to where they had been getting slept on so bad, wasn't nothing going right for them. But this motherfucker said, we just gonna make undeniable records. Top used to be on them dudes' ass, man.
I know.
It wasn't, he didn't allow them to play no games.
I just talked to Top about that.
He didn't allow them to play no games, dog. And I saw the homie lose a lot of money on fake tours. You know, when you trying to get something going, you go do whatever you got to.
Right.
And I saw that he was with, and I think Top was to the point one night, man, to where I think he was at that point to where he was like, I'm tired of motherfuckers playing with me. But they did it though, dog. That's why I salute them, because I know what they went through. All of them dudes thugged it out, dog, and they stayed down with each other.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree with you. I know hella stories, but I think that I remember Glasses said something to me one day. We was driving, and you know how when you go, y'all would know this, but you know how when you on your way to the west side from the east side, you on the 101, 105, and you about to go on that overpass where they film Speed at, going to the 110 north. You know that big overpass where you can see the whole east side right there off Broadway?
Yeah.
So we was on that overpass, and we going over there, and that was when that light was on right there. So we stopped at the light, and he was like, listen, head, cuz. He was like, if you want something that's going to change your life forever, why would it take anything less than a lifetime to get it? And I was like, damn, that's set with me. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about that for 12 years now. He told me that 12 years ago. But I remember where I was sitting in the passenger seat of the Bentley, and I remember that. But I was like, okay, so this is a long play. This ain't a quick flip. To go back to your point and what you said earlier, I think everybody coming up now, they looking at it like a quick flip, like this a lick. Like hip hop to me is not a lick.
Yeah,
Like
it ain't
rap
a lick,
music,
not at all.
Rap music, the music industry, it's not a lick. It's not a quick flip. Like, so I take it personal sometimes even when I shouldn't, when people play with it like that.
Oh, definitely.
Because hip hop saved a lot of our lives. Hip hop done changed a lot of our families, and just different things like that, where when people play with it, I feel like you're not respecting it.
I'm going to say something here. It was a time a long time ago, dog. I don't know if you remember this. I had been lost my job at Minor Music, and I was refusing to go get my ass another job, dog. I got used to having that cush music industry job.
Oh, yeah.
And I was broke in the mother. Remember me and you standing on the corner by Lakewood Boulevard, dog, trying to piece up to go get some cheeseburgers?
Yeah.
A real story. Now look at us, dog. Ain't nothing in this mother overnight.
I do remember that.
Don't nothing happen overnight, man. And I definitely think that
We split a chili cheese fry.
Yeah. I definitely think in today's era, man, people don't want to grind for shit. But I want to get back to this rap a little bit, dog.
Gangster Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes.
If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth.
Gangster Chronicles, this is